Okay, you guys, sorry. I'm so sorry. I turned off my alarms. I thought it was only 8 o'clock. Good morning, everyone. Who poked me? Because I got it. Somebody poked me. Joanne. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was making dog food, making chicken food. It was a whole thing. Good morning. And I'm 100 t-shirts in. I'm just going to say good morning, everybody. I'm not going to read everything back. Oh, my goodness. I was. I I thought it was 8 o'clock. I'm sorry. Making t-shirts. So, hi Tammy. So I've decided to make the day after t-shirt for the main core of us, my siblings and I, and two of my friends that I know are staying over. But yeah, so I'm in the middle. I'm running out of the iron-on. Good morning, Marlene. I'm running out of my iron-on, so I just got to be careful. I'm already about $110 into this project, maybe more. I mean, I already had the vinyl or the iron-on, so that I'm not counting as an expense. But the t-shirts. Cece Ryder, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Tammy, Sassy Fress, Sassy Pants. Marianne, you quit stabbing your feet. What are you doing? We gotta keep an eye on you. Okay. So yeah, I will I'll pick a couple of these while we're on here so you can see what the morning after. It says I survived Zwickstock 2025, and then it has a countdown, 364 days till next Zwickstock. So, Dinky Crafts by Jennifer. Hello. Welcome in. So yesterday was productive. So I said I didn't want to leave the house. Well, I had to go rent a U-Haul trailer, drive to Schoharie, pick up my four-wheeler, drive back here. Now that's an hour out. Drive back here, an hour back. Drop my four-wheeler off at the dealer. Return the wagon to the U-Haul. And then good morning, Sandra. And then I got to come home. So as a side trip, I stopped at the Salvation Army on the way home. Yup, with a trailer behind me. They have a big enough parking lot, so I wasn't really worried about it. But so I stopped there and I found the frames. I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook. You see that I took two matching picture frames and I made windows for the chicken coop. It came out really cool, really neat, really neat. So that happened. And so you ready for what's wrong with my four-wheeler, you guys? Now, a little backstory is when anybody says, Aunt Kim, can I borrow your quad? I say yes. Of course you can. Of course you can. It's a quad. It's meant to be ridden. So get that out of there. All right. Quit. Quit. So it's meant to be ridden. So Aunt Kim says, absolutely, you can use my four-wheeler. So I get to the dealership and she looks at it quick and she says, has anybody flipped this? Or has it been on its side? I said, well, look at me. I'm not flipping it. She goes, does anybody else ride this? I said, yeah. So I had to call my nephew last night and I'm like, did you roll my quad? Oh, well, it was stuck in the mud and kind of went on its side. I'm like, so what happened was I don't have an oil leak. They flipped the machine on its side and oil leaked into a filter it's not supposed to leak into. So there you go. So guess who's going to be saying no a little bit more? Yeah. So that's what I dealt with yesterday. That's fun. Kids are fun. Great times. You guys can hear me, right? Somebody, because nobody's responding to me personally. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Sometimes you guys chat amongst yourselves when I'm blocked out or frozen or can I get an amen? Somebody hear me. Is there anybody out there? Okay, good. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. I just need to make sure because sometimes you know me. Yeah, well, and I was late, so good. So yeah, so I had to do all that with the four-wheeler yesterday, and then I made the windows for the chicken coop, and then I made about 30 more t-shirts. Oh, no, that's fine. I just wasn't, I need to make sure I'm not talking to myself. That's all. You don't have to be sorry that you're doing something else while I'm on. So I have a bunch more t-shirts to make, but I accidentally saved over my one template. So I got to recreate the 2025 one, which is annoying, but yeah, Jennifer. So the thing is, I get it. They're kids. It's a quad. There's 300 acres. And when parents aren't watching, I mean, heck, I would have done it. You know what I mean? They didn't do it viciously. They didn't with reckless abandon. They just rode the quad hard and that happened. So anyway, on the happy side, it needed an oil change. So, it's actually a blessing in disguise. Sorry, that was rude. But it's me, so whatever. So I'm hoping this morning that Karen makes it because I have happy mail from Karen sitting right here. So I'm going to peel this off and hope she gets here by the time I'm done. If not, I'm going to do it anyway, but I'm hoping I give her enough time because she is out on the other coast. So I don't, I mean, it's early. It's 6:40. By the way, 6:45 there, I believe, or maybe 5:45. I don't know. I was up at 3 again this morning. So if I look, the second, Tammy, the kids come back the second. Well, the kids come back the third. I have to go the second for Superintendent's Day. But yeah, so if I look a little bit, good morning, Frizzy, that it's just because I've been up again. And there really was no reason for it this morning other than Fritzy had to go potty. And then once I'm up, my brain won't turn off. So yeah, and that's where yeah. You and your workout, quit rubbing it in. My workout is life in general. I just can't. So what else? What else? Yeah, so that's what I did yesterday. I have to go to Tractor Supply today. I need chicken food. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we're doing it too, Jennifer. Yep. Well, we have Superintendent's Day where we all just learn new stuff and whatever. So yeah, so I have to go to Tractor Supply now. Margaret, you're here, right? I need you on my shoulder in case there's baby chickens. I don't want any more baby chickens. Well, I want them all, but I don't need them. I started following this girl on YouTube, this woman on YouTube. She's the president of Chicklandia. So she gives all kinds of tips and tricks on chickens and stuff. So I am actually taking one of her tricks and I'm freezing empty water bottles. And then I'm going to put them all together in a pile. I'm going to put them all together in a pile, and they like to lean up against them. So yeah, Margaret, I need you. So just send me all your don't buy chicken thoughts as soon as we're off of here. It's tough. They're so cute. All right, let me pull. So this comes off. The worst thing, you guys, is pulling the wrong piece. No, baby chickens. Yeah, that's easy for you to say because you're not looking at them, and they're so cute. Peeping away in there with little peeping babies. Kidding. I know I don't want any more, so I'm going to be okay with not letting myself. But it is fun. Did I tell you guys about the meme of Mr. Rogers? Is it Mr. Rogers? It shows Mr. Rogers saying, "I'm so proud of you. You know that." And it says what my husband says when I walk out of Tractor Supply without baby chickens. Oh, it's too funny. No, I don't need any more things to take care of. But I mean, when you're taking care of 20, what's the difference of taking care of 25, 30? I don't need more chickens. I will not be getting chickens. And I'm not getting them now because they're very high maintenance in the beginning. And I don't. Thank you. I'll give a little whistle. And always let my Margaret be my guide. Because Margaret is my voice of reason. And if you slack, then I have Michelle. She's the opposite. Michelle Jenkins is like, but you need this and you need that. And she's sending me pictures and do this and I'm like, ah. So you guys remember the bathing suit cover that I started, right? Well, I finished it and I hated it. So it'll never see the light of day. So I'm going to do a corner to corner shawl with a button. I'm going to make it big enough to go down like by my thighs or my knees. Exactly. I've got Margaret and Michelle. So I'm going to make another one with a better pattern. And if, like I said, if I don't like it, you guys aren't going to see it. So. You are if I listen to you, Margaret. Sometimes you are, and I'm like Pinocchio. I just don't listen to Jiminy Cricket. And I should. That's too funny. You guys, I can't believe I look up and it's 8:39. I was like, oh my goodness, how am I late now? I was actually sitting here since 7:15. But once you start a project, you know. So yeah, it is too hot to crochet anything big. Unless I'm sitting in here in the air conditioning. And my goal today, other than Tractor Supply, dang it. See, I can't have a day where I can't leave the house. I want to have one day where I just get up and don't even leave the house. It's not happening. So, good morning, Melissa. So usually it's Michelle's the devil because she sends me all of the do this, do that, and she's funny as heck. I love it. And the angel is Margaret because she's my voice of reason. She absolutely is. And I love it. I love her for it. So, and I'm just weak when it comes to yarn and chickens, apparently. So, Melissa. So, Melissa, I'm freezing water bottles. I don't know if you heard that. You said you were lurking, but so I'm freezing water bottles for the girls. I already gave them some grapes. Now, Melissa, have you ever given your chickens grapes? I actually cut them in quarters because somebody said they might choke on them. So I gave them the grapes, but I had to spend 20 minutes cutting them in quarters. Well, you got to hold the grape and cut it this way and then turn it and cut it that way. And yes, I did that for the chickens. I cut the grapes. I froze some. I thought it'd be fun to drop them in their water, but then I saw they could choke on them. And I'm like, well, goodness sake, now I can't choke them. That's true. That is true. I get it. Why does that not? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. I'm just trying to get my head wrapped around the fact that school's starting. It's my first new year there, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I assume. One way or another, right? So I might make a first day of school t-shirt to wear for myself. I mean, heck, I'm making t-shirts anyway. Why not just keep going? Keep swimming, keep swimming. All right. I'm almost done picking this. I just have these, and then we'll get to my birthday happy mail if you guys would like to see. I have absolutely no idea what's in there. It was in my mailbox as a very nice surprise yesterday when I was done running around for 2 hours. Oh, by the way, you guys, I get to the farm where my four-wheeler is stored, and my phone rings, and it's my brother Al. Hi, Arrow. It's my brother Al. I'm like, where are you? He was across the street at the pond feeding his fish. So he went like a little kid. He went frogging. So that's what this looks like. He went frogging and he caught frogs and he was feeding his fish. So that's my brother. You know, you guys, it should explain a lot about me, I guess. Okay. From my yarn sister. Ooh. All right. We ready? Be very, very careful. Remember last year, the beautiful birds that Karen made me? And then she sent me a blanket. I just love presents from her. I love presents, period, but presents from her are fun because I usually end up using them every single day. All right, let's get this carefully. All right, we ready? Oh, by the way, I used a Sawzall for the first time yesterday, but we'll get into that after. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to me 2 days early, because I'm a little kid and I can't wait for surprises. Okay. Oh, her boxes always smell so good. All right. I'm not opening. There's an inner bag, so I don't know. So here is my card. Happy birthday. Hope you like all these colors. Love from your yarn sister, Karen. What a beautiful card. Isn't that pretty? Okay, you ready? Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this beautiful, beautiful blanket. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, speechless. I am speechless. She used the granny square yarn. Oh, and it's a corner to corner. You guys, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh, and it smells so good. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. Oh, man. It's absolutely going on the bed. I got it from Karen H. Oh, my goodness, you guys. This is one of those things you keep forever, and oh, and it's so soft. Wow. Wow. That's all I have to say. Just, I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the colors. I love the color change. Oh my goodness. I can't stop looking at it. I love it so much. That's my yarn sister. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, I love presents. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took her 5 of them. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm working on mine. So here's the one I'm working on. Oh, there's the yarn I was looking for. Oh, yeah, I absolutely need to go take a nap under that. I can't believe I just found the yarn I was looking for. I thought I put it away. So, all right, you guys, here's where I'm at. Mine's way smaller. But I'm to the point now where I want to go reducing. She does make beautiful blankets. Oh my, like I told her yesterday, she sent me a blanket last year and I nap under that well, not nap, but I lay under that every single day. Good morning, Amber. Oh, Amber, you missed it. Hold on. Amber, look at. I can't open it all the way. I love it. Oh my goodness, these colors. Oh, I love it. The hard thing for me is just letting the colors change. My brother-in-law even asked me, he said, what was your decision? Like I had one row that was almost all one color. And he said, what was your decision on changing the color right there? And I said, I'm just letting it do it. You guys, I am beside myself. Good morning, Debbie. So yeah. All right. All righty, dighty do. Yeah, so I am. So here, okay. I just need to go back. Now, I have you guys here, so I'm going to ask you. Talk me through it. You ready? So I'm at the end of the row. I know you did before, but I don't trust my... Okay, I'm at the end of the row. 1, 2, 3. I do this little bobble thing here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now I slip stitch over here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm at the end. Chain 1 and turn. Now when Crystal did it, she slip stitched over to the third one. Should I do that? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I slip stitch over. Am I going to do that every row? Okay, so now, all right. And then I just do like I always do, right? All right. Oh my goodness, I can't. Well, now that I have one, why bother finishing? I'm kidding. Oh, I'm so happy, you guys. I just got a text from someone that's offering to help me with the fair. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Look at me. Oh, that is such a big relief, you guys. She just said I can be there those days if you need me to. Yes, please. I'm just going to write back real quick. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you guys, that is a big relief. I'll tell you what. All right. So it's not too hot to crochet this if I'm sitting inside in the air conditioning. Oh, that's awesome. I know my title said it's too hot to crochet. There we go. All right, so I just do this all the way across. I got this, right? Yeah, so I chain 1 and turn and then slip stitch all the way around, or should I not just chain 1, just turn and slip stitch? Sounds good. Thank you so much. I am so appreciative for the help. There we go. It's going to be 92 here today. It was 94 yesterday. It's just, you don't chain. Okay. Um, I love summer, but I'm so over the heat. The good thing is it's supposed to break Thursday, and Friday's supposed to be beautiful. And we're putting up a huge tent. So it's supposed to be like sunny and 72, which is the perfect day in my book, which is my birthday. So how perfect is that? Oh my goodness. I am like I'm sitting here right now and my brain is doing 15 other things. I'm trying to sort out the t-shirts. I got to put names on those that requested specific ones. I got one for an infant, so I got an 18-month-old onesie. And then I got one for my grandson, so I have a 2T t-shirt. Oh, that's cool, Marianne. You've done corner to corner, Marianne, or no? So what I'm doing is I did one. I'm going to shrink it down. I'm going to shrink it down, Frizzy. I'll make it teeny tiny, which is going to make it annoying. Or I might just have her say just Wickstock. That I might do for the little teeny ones. Yeah, Marianne, I always wanted to try one and I never did. And now that I did, it's really relaxing. You get the flow of it, you know. Yeah, I'll just make each of the babies, one for Jude and one for McKenna. I'll just make them say Zwickstock 2025. You would. So, Marianne, at first I was a little confused, but Sassy Mary, I think it was, said that corner to corner is her go-to. It relaxes her. So I was like, well, sorry, I got a hair. There it goes. I'm pulling it out. So I decided to try it, and she's right. This is one of those where you don't have to really watch. You can sit and have a conversation while you do this. It just kind of completes itself. So if you're ever looking to try something new, there you go. If you're ever in a mess, SOS. If you're ever in a jam, here I am. Sorry, I just saw that, Lucy. It's friendship, friendship. Got the perfect blendship. Well, this is going to be smaller. This is not going to be as big as the one Karen made me. This is going to be 2 skeins, one on the way out and one on the way in. That's it. Oh, cool. Well, now that I know how to do it, if this blanket turns out right, the way you guys just talked me through reducing, then I can make a bunch of other stuff. So let me tell you guys about the Sawzall. First of all, I love power tools. I have my own drill. I have my own circular saw. I have my own table saw. I have my own bandsaw. I love power tools. So I had never used a Sawzall. I bought one for River Life for his birthday, maybe. Truth be told, I bought it for me because I wanted one. And it was only $99, and so anyway, it's his tool. So yay. I used it for the first time yesterday because he was working from home and I wanted the windows cut in the chicken coop so I could put the screens over it. And he did 2 of them and I needed a third and I was too impatient to wait for him. So I picked up the Sawzall. Now I have the 2 windows on the front of the chicken coop. I needed one on the side. Ow, I bit my tongue. Did you see that? So I got this. I drew the square I needed, drilled the hole so I had a starting place. And then I proceeded to cut the window. Note to self, if you're going to cut through a wall, know what's on the other side of the wall before you start cutting. So cutting, all of a sudden it starts resisting, like it doesn't want to go any further. Well, you guys know I've set up the chicken coop. I was cutting, not only was I cutting a hole in the wall, I was cutting the nesting boxes in half because it's a Sawzall and it sawed all that was in its way. Now, end of the story is I didn't hurt anything. Hi, Isabel. I didn't hurt anything. They're fine. They're they're screwed back together, but when it says Sawzall, you know, it saws everything. I I think the workers are here to paint. I hope so. I hear weird stuff. Um, yeah, Margaret. Like I said, I didn't hurt anything because I was able to work around it. It didn't really cut it in half and crumble it. It just cut a slit in it. But I learned, every time you do something, you should learn. And I learned to make sure you check, just like I learned measure twice, cut once. Now it's look twice, cut once. Yeah, the workers are here. If you hear noise. Oh my goodness. It is like I said, you get up in the morning, you're going, 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 then all of a sudden you sit still and you're like, so. So these guys that are here to work on, they're painting. I don't know. I didn't hire them. I don't know. But anyway, River Life is like, he knows a lot about chickens. You should talk to him. Well, no, I don't feel like. Yes, exactly. I don't feel like talking to them. He's one of those people, super nice. Like if I'm in the mood to talk, absolutely. But he's one of those people that you say one thing, and 3 hours later, no work has gotten done, and you're still talking about that one thing, which was a 2-second conversation. So, no. I said to him, I can't guarantee, I said to River Life, I can't guarantee I'm going to want to talk to anybody. So, I already opted out of it earlier. But I love the windows in the coop. I think it's really cool. You guys, I just got to figure out a way to make shutters so I can cover the windows in the winter. I mean, how hard can it be? There's a thing that goes down the middle that does this, and then there's slats across, right? How hard could it be? Famous last words. Oh boy. How hard can it be? As in 94 degrees, everything's hard. So I won't be making that today. But you know what I could do, you guys? I could check Hobby Lobby. Like in the wood craft section, maybe they've got the shutters because people do shutters as crafts, right? I know. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, Amber. You know how people write stuff, they do little wood signs on them. The only caveat to that, Amber, is I got to make sure they're the size to the windows I did. But oh yeah, boy is he a talker. He really is, Margaret. I know, isn't that funny? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I keep my eyes open enough. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep my hands out for the ties that bind. Come on, name that song, Margaret. Because you're mine. Come on, Margaret. Or Marianne. Oh, ha ha. Arlene, you beat it. Wow, good job. Oh, that's awesome, you guys. I love doing that. I love it, love it, love it. You knew that one. Very nice. Oh, so that girl that I'm following on Reels, it's dangerous because she's so funny that I can't stop watching her. Johnny Cash. Well, yeah, I get it. I keep my hands out for the ties that bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Did you guys know that Johnny Cash was tone deaf? That's why in a lot of his songs in the beginning, you'll hear a little bit of, and then you'll hear him go, and that's how he gets the note. Pretty cool. He was tone deaf. All right, so I'm coming up to the end, you guys. So each row I should have one less of these little fans, right? My coffee got cold. That makes me sad. That's all right. I have water here, though. I need to drink more water, you guys. I've been getting such bad leg cramps. It's ridiculous. And I can't blame anybody but myself because I know I need more water and I just won't drink it. Oh, are they squares? Okay. I call them fans because uh, I don't know, because I didn't know what else to call them. Amber, how's the water park? All right, you guys. So here, oh, I just go over. Okay, never mind. I hope you're having fun at the water park. I wish I was at a water park right now because it's already hot out. Alexa, what's the temperature out right now?
Right now, it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so I just slip stitched. So I just turn, right? Just turn. Good morning, Catherine. 6 hours. Nice. I have not watched the girl with the dogs channel. All right, so I just turned. Now I'm going to slip stitch over to the chain 3. I did not chain 1. I just slip stitched over, boompity boomp, chain 3, and here we go. All right. Ooh, roller coasters. Yeah, nope. I can't do roller coasters because of my back. If it jars me just the wrong way, I won't walk for a week. Heck, if I step down just the wrong way, I won't walk for a week. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, so this is coming out kind of pretty, isn't it? Isn't it, Bueller? I could use this as my bathing suit cover up. Oh, wow. Yeah, Amber, try to take a picture from the top of the. No, you can't do that. You'll drop your phone and then. Never mind. Yeah, I just can't. So in 2015, that was the last time River Life and I ever did anything. But anyway, well, not the story. In 2015, when we went to, I think it was Universal Studios, he went on all the roller coasters and I stood and waited. But the cool thing is, you go as a single rider. He didn't wait for anything. So, well, thank you, Lisa. So that's a good trick. Even if you go with a family, you guys, go on the single rider if you really don't care if you sit next who you sit next to. Um, because we went as single riders and we ended up in the same car most of the time anyway, so it didn't matter. And seriously, for the what is it, 45-second ride that you're on, does it really matter who you're sitting next to? No. I mean, unless you throw up on them. That was a little dark. Phoenix blanket. Oh, that's a pretty name. So, you guys, during the show yesterday, I think you remember Lori called, right? Catherine, good morning, sunshine. So, there was a stray cat in Lori's garden. And she's like, I can't feed this cat. I can't do it. It'll never leave, this and that. So I'm like, you got to feed the cat. It's starving. Like it was a little teeny thing, right? So I'm driving, I'm towing my four-wheeler, or I'm towing my four-wheeler back. And I messaged her, I have voice messaging. I'm like, so how much tuna did the cat eat? And she's like, that's not funny. Well, guess what? Turns out the cat spent the night with her. But the cat decided to leave this morning, so Lori's waiting to see if she comes back. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. Come on. Good morning, Kimmy. How are you? Oh, the cat came back. That's an Irish song, right? I believe it is. Good to see you, hon. Welcome in. Can everybody please check and make sure you did your thummies, if you would, please? I would appreciate it. I definitely need the thummies. Boy, my watch revenue for this month is terrible. Whatever, you know, it's just extra cash, but I was like, uh-oh. Kimmy, how you doing? Ugh, 1, 2, 3, and scoo diddly doo doo diddly dee. 1, 2, and scoo diddly doo 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 dee 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 dee. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Tractor Supply when we hang up, and I'm going to buy 2 5-gallon buckets because I do need them, and I'm going to have them cut open the chicken feed and break it into the 2 buckets, so I'm lifting 25 pounds at a time, not 50, which makes life so much easier, right? It sure do. Oh my goodness. Kimmy, you didn't see, or did you? Have you been lurking? Because if you haven't been, I want to show you my birthday present that I got for Happy Mail. Let me know if you saw it. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. Sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully you can think back today and give a smile about the time you had with him. That's what I try to do on the anniversary of someone passing. Um, I've never heard of Rural King. No. So I don't think we have one around here. Yeah, Kimmy, here's a hug for you, honey. That's what I try to do. I try to find the fun thing. Boy, you guys, now my mom has been gone a couple of years now. And I was driving Now, there's a song, and I think it's the name of the song is Because You Loved Me. And I wrote the words to that song in a Mother's Day card. And I sent it to my mom. So anytime that song comes on, it gets me. So here I am driving, towing, whatever. And I was playing that playlist I'm making. By the way, it's really cool. But anyway, all of a sudden that song came on. Well, that was it. That's all it takes, boy. Grief is a sneaky so and so because all of a sudden you're having a good day, you're singing, and something, a sight, a smell, a song, you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. And you're right back where it was. And it's always just as raw as it ever was. But yeah, that was so yeah, Kimmy, try to find a happy thought of a fun time you guys shared together. That's what I try to do. All right, I've got 9 minutes left. Do you guys think I can get here? Yeah, it's a BITCH for sure. Because you just never know. It could be, it could be 10 minutes or 10 years. It's still right back at you. Anyway, enough of that. I'm sorry. But I want to get, yes, Melissa. Yes. Yeah. So you guys all, we've all got that little poking right here. Yeah, sorry, Melissa. It's, yep. Trying to do this quickly without messing it up. I forgot to turn the ceiling fan on. Now I'm hot. I'm hot. HOT hot. Well, I was kind of hoping that Karen would pop on. Well, Karen, when you watch the replay, honey, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for my blanket. The fact that you sat and spent so many hours making something just for me means so much. You mean so much to me. And with not doing my shows every day, I miss seeing you. So, yeah. But you see that's a good memory, Amber, right? So hold on to that one. Now I got that silly song, but the cat came back the very next day. Oh, the cat came back. They thought he was a goner. All right. So I have a corn muffin waiting in the other room for me, and I'm so excited. I'm not proud of how excited I am to go eat that muffin. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so Frizzy, you go work out. I'm gonna go eat a muffin. And then I'll be mad at myself and not wonder or not understand why I'm getting fat. Oh, that's too funny. But the cat, why am I itching? There's nothing here. Oh, yeah, I want that. I think I'm gonna grill it. Sorry, that was rude. I think I'm gonna grill it and then melt the butter. Yeah, yeah, that's happening. Ugh, good for you. Oh my goodness, that one lady that I just started following, she did exactly what I do. She said her on the treadmill, she puts music on and she starts dancing instead of walking on the treadmill like she's supposed to. Ooh. Oh, my leg, my sciatica. When I sit like this, or when I drive for an hour, it gets bad. Over here, we are all somebody from somewhere. Yeah, true. True, true, true. We are always somebody from some. Oh, Margaret, it's so funny. She's on the treadmill walk, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I do that all the time. And then she trips and slides off. I can't. Well, Marianne, last year you fell down the stairs, hurt yourself. I'm going to wrap you in bubble paper. We can't have you going around hurting yourself. Oh, was there? Wow. I haven't seen the news yet today. That's terrible. Well, yeah. I've done it before where I go to catch it. Get your hand. I just looked at my hands, look like my sister Cindy's hands right now. Isn't that funny? Oh, the cat can't stop it right now. Let's think of another song. Right? It's also an Irish song, like the whole thing, which is terrible. They try so many ways to get rid of this cat, and it just keeps coming back. Wow. I'm going to try to, well, I'm going to be right up there. There's a thrift store called Secondhand Rose that I'm going to be right by when I go to Tractor Supply. Oh, wait. So now, ooh, yum. I love sweet pickles. All right, hold on. Hold on. So here I am. Okay. I'm on this one. I think I did. I'm going to do the 3. And then I'm just going to slip stitch and turn. All right. All right, you guys, we are at 59 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you to have a great day. I plan on being here tomorrow. Amber, if you're going to, I'll check first to see if you're on. And then if you're not, I'll come on. If you are, I will visit you and then I'll come on after. So that's what my plan is. I'm going to get myself going right now so I can get to Tractor Supply. And then I can get back here and get everything done that I need to do. Thank you for the hearts. I love you too. You won't be on tomorrow. Okay. All right. Then I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same station. Remember, be happy, be kind, be creative. And I'll see you when I see you guys. Have a great day. Love you guys.